folks, it's Gary Karp, that tarot guy, with your card of the day reflections for Friday, February 12th, 2021. Today's card will be pulled from the original Rider-Waite deck, and today's card of the day is the Eight of Swords. Now, the lesson of the Eight of Swords is that we are trapped, but we are the ones that are trapping ourselves. We are the ones that are cutting ourselves off from our higher consciousness. In this card, we can see a woman. She is surrounded by eight swords that are almost forming a cell or a cage around her. She is bound and she is blindfolded. In the background, you see a castle. The castle is representative of authority, whether that is a government or a boss or a parent. It is someone who is in authority that is supposedly the one that has trapped this person in chains. But we could see that they're nowhere to be found. The people who tied her up, they're gone. As a matter of fact, the swords you can see, well, they don't really form a circle or a cell all the way around her. They're open. The cloth that binds her is held very loosely, and that blindfold is also loose. At any time she wants, she could break the bounds, take off the blindfold, and walk away. The lesson here is that we are oppressing ourselves. We are holding ourselves back. You can see that she is standing on muddy water, muddy ground. This represents guilt and shame. There is something that this woman feels guilty about, but it's all self-inflicted. You can see that there's water running around, but she's really not touching it. It's around her. Her intuition, her creativity, her intellect, it's all around her, but she has cut herself off from it. The oppression that is being shown here is being done by herself. The lesson is to free yourself, to not hold yourself back, to believe in yourself, believe in your creativity, believe in your ability to overcome any situation. That is the lesson in the Eight of Swords. Remember, swords are cards that represent air, they represent intellect and wisdom. And sometimes we overthink things. Sometimes we think ourselves into a corner. We think ourselves into a prison. That's what's being shown here. Always remember that if we think ourselves into a prison, we could think ourselves out of a prison. All the answers reside within us. And the Eight of Swords reminds us that the only prison that we keep is the one in our minds. And it's usually us that keep ourselves in those chains, that keep ourselves imprisoned. So today, meditate on the Eight of Swords and think about it. Where in your life are you keeping yourself bound up? Where in your life are you preventing yourself from living your ultimate life, your best life of pursuing your dreams? Because the Eight of Swords is telling us that we can do it, that we're really not oppressed, and we're really not in jail. We just think we are. That's what I got for you today. Again, my name is Gary Karp, that tarot guy. If you like these daily card of the days, you want more of these reflections, please do me a favor. Head on over to my Patreon page at patreon.com/thattarotguy and drop $1 in my tip jar. That will get you a month worth of extended tarot card reflections where we really go in depth and we really gain some insights and provide some practical tools that you could use to take advantage of the energies of all these cards, take advantage of the energy of the tarot, and really make your life a better place. So I hope that you come on over to patreon.com/thattarotguy, drop a tip in my jar, and I'll see you tomorrow.